an 11 horsepower 4-cycle riding lawnmower. Here's the bowl. As you can see, it's full of black, icky stuff. I believe it may have been 2-cycle engine oil. Anyway, now I'm going to take a scour pad at it to remove the rest of it. It's okay to use water in here with some soap as long as you use something like WD-40 afterwards. Here's the end result. Pretty clean. I cleaned out the bowl with steel wool, so you'll probably want to use something similar. Another excellent cleaner is plain old gasoline. So, give this a good dry and spray down with WD-40 and put it back on the mower, and we'll continue from there. Okay, so here we are outside again. Here's my bowl. This is the float. It's still full of rust. And right here, the jet is inside here, metered by this needle valve. This is all full of rust, so I still need to clean it up, probably with a wire brush or something. But just right now, I'm holding the bowl up with this screwdriver. When I remove it, the float will drop, allow gas to flow through. That's a good sign, because if there wasn't gas flowing when the float dropped, that would mean that there was sediment still in the fuel line, which wouldn't allow gas to get into your bowl. If there's no gas in the bowl, no gas goes through the jet, no gas in the carburetor, and the engine won't run. Also make sure you always have a fuel filter on your fuel line. This will save you a lot of trouble. Here's the inside of that piece under there that the needle valve fits into. If that little hole has any gunk in it, no gas will be allowed into the carburetor. So I'm making sure that's good and clean. There's also 2 holes on the side. Those need to be clean as well. Clean everything out. The assembly process is as follows. I'm going to take my screwdriver out. Gas is going to start running down. I'll put my bowl back in place, making sure not to get any dirt in there. Start screwing in the needle. Okay, it's mostly tight. I need to keep tightening it until no more gas runs out the bottom. Like I left my adjustable wrench under the camera. Okay. Don't want to over tighten it, otherwise it'll really hose things up. Guess my adjustable wrench isn't adjusted. Thought it was. Okay, there. Most of the time this is a 1/2 size nut on here. I just don't happen to have a 1/2 size wrench. Remember, the carburetor is made out of aluminum, and this nut's only brass, so don't make it really tight. You just want gas to stop running out the bottom. That looks good. Fuel filter doesn't have any fuel in it for some reason. I'm going to have to check my lines. Okay, so I tested out my fuel filter. And gas comes out of here, so the lines are good. And gas comes out of here, so I know the fuel filter isn't clogged. Now I'm going to try to start it, since I figure it should be getting enough fuel.